All you need for class today is a yoga mat. We'll start down on the mat today. A couple quick announcements. In July, we have our next educational webinar happening. Strength training is the topic. You'll learn all about the 3 big lifts as well as all the different benefits to strength training and why you should be incorporating it. Coming up, we also have our next cooking demo. And then at the end of the month, our next fitness challenge will begin called Go for the Gold. Anybody can participate regardless of location or fitness level. It will be 1 challenge per week where you'll compete actually with your region. So it'll be any way you can contribute any amount of reps or mileage depending on the event. But more to come on that. If you have any questions on that, please let me know. Again, for class today, all you need is a yoga mat. And we'll begin down in child's pose. So if you have not already done so, go ahead and roll out your mat and then make your way down. Walk your knees as wide as your mat. And then walk your big toes as close as you can. Push your hips back and then send your arms out long in front. See if you can rest your forehead down on your mat. If it's not quite there, you might stack your arms and rest your forehead there. Or if you do have a yoga block, you could place a block beneath your forehead or maybe even your chest. And then once you land in your child's pose, push your hips back a little bit further. Let your shoulders, your chest get a little bit heavier towards your mat. Take a really big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and sigh the air out. Again, deep breath in through your nose. This time, sip in just a little bit more air. Let it go. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Push your hips to the left. And then on your next inhale, go ahead and breathe in through your nose. And then exhale through your nose. Walk your hands over to the left now. Same thing here. In and out of your nose, Ujjayi breath. Take it back to the right. Side body stretch. Push your hips to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time, over to the left. Push your hips to the right. Good. Take it up to center. Open your eyes if you haven't already and walk your hands up into tabletop. Bring your knees under your hips. Spread your fingertips wide. Straighten your arms and turn the inside of your arm to face the front of your mat, external rotation. Breathe in, lower your belly, lift your gaze high. Breathe out, round your spine and bring your chin towards your chest. Inhale, draw your gaze back up, arch your spine. Exhale, round into cat. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to tabletop. Go ahead and tuck your toes and then start to rock forward and back here a few times. Stretch out through your feet, your toes. If that feels good, you can press back and hold and instead shift your weight from side to side. Keep your toes tucked, pause at center. Begin to lift your knees and then lift your hips. Find downward facing dog. Go ahead and paddle out your legs right and left. Shake your head, yes and no. Let your heels get heavy. Look between your palms. Breathe in. Exhale, use your core as you roll forward into a high plank. Adjust so that your hands are under your shoulders, your heels are over your toes. Hug your core in tight. Breathe in. On your exhale, lower your knees and then lower all the way down through chaturanga to your mat. Inhale, push into the tops of your feet, squeeze your mid back, and then lift your chest away from the mat. Maybe you hover your hands, baby cobra. Exhale, tap your forehead down. Inhale, this time push into your hands, straighten your arms, and hover your legs off the mat for upward facing dog. Exhale, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look between your palms. Breathe out, walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Reach for opposite elbows and gently rock from side to side, ragdoll pose. Release your arms. Roll up to stand, sweep your arms high overhead. On your exhale, grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull up and over for a side body stretch. Push your hips over to the left and keep your arms back, at least biceps in line with your ears versus arms forward. Take your arms high, breathe in. Exhale, reach over to the left. Same thing on this side. Inhale, take your arms high. Interlock your fingers and keep your pointer finger free. Reach your arms back. Take a gentle back bend. Inhale, reset to center. Exhale, hands through heart center, forward fold. Breathe in, take your hands to your shins or your thighs. Find a halfway lift, straighten your arms, straighten your back. Exhale, bring your hands to your mat, step back, high plank. Inhale, engage your core. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your right leg high. On your exhale, bend your knee and then roll your hip open if that feels good. Inhale, re-extend your leg. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Reach your arms high overhead. Exhale, allow your shoulders to sink heavy away from your ears. Keep your back heel aligned over your toes. Push into your right big toe, pinky toe, and heel. Breathe in. Exhale, send your arms back, airplane arms. Allow the triceps to light up. Lift the back of your hands towards the ceiling. Feel the strength in your right leg holding you steady. Feel your core engage. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, spin your back foot down and then open your arms out wide now for warrior two. Root down into your big toe, pinky toe, and heel of both of your feet. Send a little bit more weight into the outer edge of your left foot. Keep both arch of your feet lifted. Don't let them collapse. Full breath in. On your exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, reach forward as far as you can. And then tick-tock your arms, right hand down, left arm high, triangle pose. Think of opening through the front of your body. So hips open, chest open, shoulder blades squeeze together, glutes squeeze. Keep the front of the body open. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rebend your right knee and then sweep your left arm down your leg, your right arm high for reverse warrior. Option for a half bind, left arm to your low back. Option for archer arms, reach your right hand to your left hand and open through the chest even further. Full inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to your mat. Step back and lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, let your heart shine. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg now. Exhale, bend and stack open through your hip. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Shoulders relax. Align the back heel over your toes. Full breath in. Exhale, reach your arms back, airplane your arms. Lift the back of your arms towards the ceiling. Feel them active, feel them strong. Full inhale. Exhale, spin open and reach your arms out wide, warrior two. Root down into both of your feet. Find that engagement. Maybe sit a little bit lower into your lunge. Next breath in, straighten your front leg. Exhale, reach forward. You know where to go. Find triangle pose. Draw the chest open, draw the hips open. like you're standing between two panes of glass. Stay rooted into both of your feet. Next breath in, rebend your front knee, sweep your right arm down your leg or behind your low back. Reverse warrior. Stay, or maybe you add on, arch your arms, send your left hand to meet your right. Stay rooted into the outside edge of your right foot. A lot of times that arch might start to collapse. Keep that foot placement, continue to build a strong base. And then also notice if your left knee is wobbling in, push it out slightly if need be. One more breath in. On your exhale, cartwheel your hands to your mat and flow, chaturanga. Breathe and lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, bend, stack, and open. Inhale, find length. Exhale, step through. Breathe in, rise, crescent lunge. Breathe out, airplane arms. So one breath, one movement now. Inhale. Exhale, spin open, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten your leg. Breathe out, reach and hinge, triangle pose. Pause for the full inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to your mat, chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your left leg now. Exhale, bend, stack, and open. Inhale, find length. Exhale, step through. Breathe in and rise. Breathe out, arms go back. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten. Exhale, triangle pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale to reverse. Exhale to flow, chaturanga. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, inhale, right leg. Exhale, bend, stack, and open. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale, reach your arms back. Option, inhale, take flight. Exhale, spin open, warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, reach, hinge, triangle pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands to your mat, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend, stack, and open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, step. Breathe in and rise. Breathe out, reach your arms back. Inhale, option, take flight. Exhale, spin open, warrior two. Breathe in, straighten. Breathe out, triangle pose. Full inhale, open up. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in and reverse. Breathe out, hands to your mat, last flow, vinyasa. Look between your palms. Walk, step, or hop. Come into a forward fold. Walk your feet about shoulder width apart. Inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet close now, big toes to touch. On your inhale, lift your heels. So you're pushing into the balls of your feet. If you have blocks, you can take your hands to blocks. Bend your knees and drop your hips to come into toe stand. Hands can stay on the ground or on blocks, or hands move to heart center. Hands can go out long. For more challenge, arms can come up and over. Try not to arch the spine. Keep your core tucked. See if you can keep your knees in line with your hips versus if they try and go out. Try and pull them back in. Good, one more breath. On your exhale, we're gonna move to the mat. Now you can take this as slow and as controlled as you can, or you can get to the mat however else you'd like. But if you'd like to try, roll down to your heels, and then as slow as you can, roll onto your back, draw your knees to your chest, and rock a little bit side to side. Great job, wherever you landed. Bring your knees over top of your hips. Extend your arms up and over. Inhale, extend your arms, your legs out long. Keep your low back connected with your mat. Exhale, draw your arms in, wrap them around your legs, and then option is going to be lift your head, your shoulders, keep it lifted. Inhale, extend your arms and legs. Keep your low back planted. Exhale, swing your arms around, pull your knees to your chest. Breathe in, find that length, stability. Exhale, draw your knees in. 2 more. Beautiful. Once more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your knees in, rock side to side. Left hand to the right knee, right hand to your ankle. Extend the left leg out. Breathe in. Exhale, keep your shoulders lifted if they're there, and then you're going to switch hand to opposite knee. Exhale, switch again. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, take it over. Stay with your breath here for 5. Keep your shoulders, your head lifted. Keep the work in your core. 3, 2, and 1. Lower onto your back. Let your feet come flat. Walk your heels in and then squeeze your glutes to lift your hips into a bridge. Stay or feel free to add on, interlock your fingers. If you have wheel, you can also move into wheel. Slowly release. Walk your way down. Roll your way down. Pull your right knee into your chest. Cross your ankle over your left knee. Reach behind your left thigh and then lower your head, your shoulders back to the mat. Gently release the left foot. Switch side. Pull your left knee in. Cross your ankle over. And then pull the right thigh in. Roll your shoulders, your head back to the mat. Gently release. Rock your legs side to side. Let your knees fall over to the right. Extend your left arm out long. Option to take your right hand on top of the legs to add a little bit more pressure. And then switch. Drop your knees over to the left. Look to the right. Come back to center. Extend your legs, your arms long. Close your eyes down. Take this moment to bring all of your awareness to something you're grateful for. No matter how big or small it might be, bring all of your awareness there. Let it fill your body with warmth. Let it bring a smile to your face. Breathe in and reach your arms high overhead. Point your fingers and your toes in opposite directions. Full body stretch. 1 more breath. Exhale, pull your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and make your way up into an easy seated pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Full breath in, filling up with that gratitude you just found. Hold at the top. Slowly exhale. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning. I hope to practice with you again very soon. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. If you have questions about class or any of our programs, please let me know. I hope to see you again soon.
Thanks.